Hello, my name is Shane Cummings, and on behalf of the entire team at USA Competitions and Twister Gymnastics, we are looking forward to hosting you in beautiful Fort Lauderdale, Florida for the 2023 XCEL Regional Championships. The event will be held at the Greater Fort Lauderdale Broward County Convention Center the weekend of May 5th through 7th. Here is some important information about the event that will help make the meet weekend as smooth as possible for all attendees. The first thing to be aware of is that traffic and parking can be heavily congested at the convention center. The convention center is located in the same area as the cruise port, which can create some delays. We encourage everyone to arrive earlier than planned in order to leave enough time to find the venue and park. Parking at the convention center is $15 per visit. We will include a map in the information packet that will help direct you to the correct parking garage. You will need to look for the Convention Center parking garage, as there are multiple garages on premise. The meet will be held in Hall C. Athlete and coach check-in, as well as spectator admissions, will be set up in the lobby of Hall C. Cash or credit card will be accepted for admissions. Athletes will receive their athlete gift and credential upon check-in. Please keep your credential on you at all times, as it is your ticket into the hall. Coaches will also receive a credential when they check in. Coaches not on the official check-in list will need to present a valid USA Gymnastics membership in order to receive a credential. Coaches will need to visit the head table prior to each session, where we will have the master rotation sheet. Please highlight your athletes that are there and scratch any athletes who are no longer attending. Also, take a picture of the rotation sheet because we will not have rotation sheets available for coaches. We will be providing concession vouchers to coaches who have back-to-back sessions during mealtime. In addition, we will have a coffee station inside the hall as well as water coolers. Unfortunately, the venue does not allow us to provide outside snacks or drinks to coaches. So we encourage coaches to bring refillable water bottles, as we will have water stations available. For the format, athletes will have a 20-minute general stretch. Following general stretch, Flight A athletes will begin their timed warm-up on their first event. Flight B will continue stretching. Once Flight A concludes their time warm-up, all athletes will line up at that first event for introductions. Following introductions, Flight A will begin competition, and Flight B will begin their time warm-up. Coaches, be aware that with two gyms competing, you may have athletes in both gyms at the same time. So please keep that in mind when you are planning your trip. We hope you travel safely, and we look forward to hosting you and your team in sunny Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Hi, my name's Callie. Evelyn Chandler, the Regional Technical Director, is my mom. And I know she has some really important things she wants to go over with you, but she asked me just to kind of keep you busy till she got here. She's running a little late. You know, I like gymnastics, but I don't like gymnastics because it takes her away from me. So you guys better listen real carefully to her, because that'll make me happy as well. So good luck, and oh, here she comes.
Oh, hi. I hope Callie kept you busy while I was running a little bit late here, but she's so talkative, I knew you'd entertain you. So yes, there are a couple things I'd like to go over before our regional championships. Number one, please review the coaches' attire in the R&P. We had a little issue with that last year, and that is no tank tops, backless, etc. So please review that with your coaching staff. Also, as I always say, keep the conversations with judges down to a minimum. I know that you know most of them and you want to say hello, but to stand there and have a lengthy conversation or joke and laugh along gives the wrong perception to other coaches, gymnasts, and the audience. This year, you can either verbally tell the judges the vault number or display it, but notice I said vault number. So be ready to do that. We will have a list there for you. And the inquiry process is going to be the same that you're always accustomed to. One other thing that we had a little issue with this year in a couple meets was, I know that you want to talk to your gymnasts prior to them competing and calm them down and do that last minute verbiage, but you need to know that there is a 30-second rule that When the chief judge salutes, you have 30 seconds in order to start. That's a 2/10 deduction, and we don't need that. Just be aware that we need to keep the meet moving, and all gymnasts need to have the same amount of time. So good luck to all of you. Look forward to a great competition. And what? Oh, Callie has one more thing to say. So enjoy.
Hi again. Well, I hope all of that information was good and you absorbed it all. I just wanted one last thing to say, and that is if I'm a good girl, she'll tap me on the head and give me a liver treat. You too might get one. Good luck. See, I told you so. You can get a liver treat too.
Congratulations for qualifying athletes to Region 8 Regionals. I hope this video helps you to get the information you need for a successful regional competition. Once you enter the competition area, please have at least one of your coaches check in at the scores table as soon as possible. Rotation sheets will be taped down to the table. You will find your gym's name up at the top. If you will highlight them, that helps us know you're there, so when we do roll call for the coaches meeting, it won't take so long. If you have any scratches, we would like you to take a pen and mark through that athlete's name, but please leave her number so that we can find her and scratch her in the computer. Even though you watch this entire video, you still need to come to the first part of the coaches meeting during the stretch of each session. We will do scratches at every session, so we will need to know if you have any. If scratches make the squads unbalanced, we will do a draw to move athletes to another squad to balance out the whole session. Your starting event could change if we do this. All athletes that are 18 years old or older must complete Safe Sport U110 before they can compete at regionals. They should have received emails from USA Gymnastics on how to link in to complete this program. There will be a banner that has a new USA Gymnastics Region 8 logo on each chief judge table for your athlete to be able to find to salute to begin. If you have a high school senior, please be sure to check the senior box when entering them in MeetMaker. You can add this as long as late registration is open. After that, email me at debgk@me.com. Awards for each session are divided into 4 age groups, and gymnasts receive medals for 50% of the age group and 100% for all around. The state team sessions are divided into 2 age groups, and please don't have any alternates on the competition floor. There is no individual club team competition. The top 4 scores per event count for team scores for state team competition. All apparel is provided by the state account, so please thank your state chairman for the coaches and your athletes' apparel. Training camp forms will be available at the table with the rotation sheets. The address book form is online. Region 8 Congress is in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, July the 28th through the 30th. National Congress will be held in San Jose, California, August 24th through the 27th. Have a great competition. Training book. Oh, good grief. Training books. Okay. Training.
Good girl, Callie. I knew you could do it.
I really hate doing this step. Just for you.